looking for.
After 50 minutes is Harry Kane!
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Goal! After 21 minutes...
Space. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 72 minutes...
Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goal! After 84 minutes is...
He right now, his boots twinkling at their golden best. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Van Basten really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert time.
There's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that... curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Goal! After
A finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him,
After
he was only
55.
too happy. Easing away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 82...
And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist. That wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
And with that goal comes comfort. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Goal!
It's very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
home side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
His second of the game, and an eye now. An absolute gem! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A true beauty of a goal. Well, they are flying. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Goal! After 8...
And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal!
His second of the game,
After
and an eye now for the
57
hat-trick.
minutes is
Hit them. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
goal! After 26 minutes is
Crisp hit, true finish.
And Nistelrooy really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
after 49 minutes is
And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Mateus with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch. Something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Carlos really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was
Boots twinkling at their golden best. And that really is so impressive.
oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been on
Front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
after
A gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist. This is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
after 2
How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
goal!
And there was his
After
third,
55
and he's flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
after 10 minutes is number 19
Absolute joy. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
after 67
It's still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 55 minutes is...
From the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable. Together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Goal! After 14 minutes is...
Of the highest order, and that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and
a magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Villa probably never met anything better in his footballing life until he smashed that volley. Magnificent.
That settles it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 72 minutes...
It's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Goal! After 59 minutes is number 2.
Got himself an absolute peach. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
After 64 minutes is...
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 29 minutes is number 12.
An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
As close to certain as can be.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Goal! After 11 minutes is...
At it again in double quick time. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Goal! Number 3.
Done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 17...
And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 25 minutes is...
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
43 minutes.
Top drawer.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After
Goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that.
Double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They are pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
goal! After 76 minutes is number 29.
Above all other, his goal, his moment. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
All round, it is indeed a fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
How many? The goal. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.